Hi, how are you? I'm Huram Jinjua, your IELTS examiner. What's your good name?
Sir, my name is Ashman Shahzad. You can call me Ashman.
Okay, Shban, can I have your ID, please?
Yes, here you go.
Okay, thank you. Ashman, where are you from?
Sir, I'm basically from Gujarat, but currently, due to the posting of my mother, I'm living in Jhelum.
Okay, so how have you found the Jhelum city?
Sir, it is a very famous city of Pakistan, as its economical situation is very much better than all of the other all of the other cities of Pakistan. As by a survey, I've come to know that Jhelum is one of the most wealthiest city of Pakistan.
Okay, what is the famous dish of Jhelum you like the most?
Sir, in Jhelum there are many restaurants with very glamorous dishes, but I prefer to eat some of the Chinese food, and do I like it? And in one of the restaurant of Jhelum, that is Star Chinese and Pakistan restaurant. So I love their chow mein. So I think so that's one of the best states of Jhelum.
Okay, do you like ice cream?
Yes, I love ice cream.
Which one is your favorite flavor?
Sir, my favorite flavors are chocolate and vanilla, but I prefer to eat any of the flavor which I get.
Okay. Do you love to have ice cream in home or outside the home?
No, sir. I usually prefer to eat ice cream outside at some kind of cafeteria or ice cream parlor because due to the weather condition of Pakistan, it is not that much chilled. So it is probability that the ice cream may melt.
Okay. Are you a music lover?
Actually, I'm not that much fond of music, but especially once I am driving, though at that time I used to listen to music.
Okay. Don't you think that the while driving music can distract your attention?
No, sir. I believe that it is very much soothing and relaxing for the mind. So, if at all you are having any kind of music or relaxing tone that you are listening
Hmm.
during your driving, so it give you relief from the tiredness that you can have during driving.
Okay. Let's come toward part two.
Yes, sir.
And in part two, I'm giving you the topic, and your topic is any technology that has changed the current era. What is that? How has it changed the current era? And what benefit has he given to the mankind?
Fine, sir.
This is the topic. You have 1.5 minutes to prepare, and then you have to talk.
Fine, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's start.
Man is the most superior being of Almighty, and it is the beauty of mankind that it pursues and nurtures with the passage of time. So nowadays, due to the advancement of technology, scientists have made many of the inventions which have proved themselves to be revolutionary for the mankind. So there are many of the inventions, but right now I would like to portray about mobile phone. As you know that nowadays it is the urge of every mankind to have mobile phone. So there are various benefits of mobile phone. I'm a big fan of some of the specification and features of it. So first of all I will come towards the communication. As you know that due to the advancement and the internet facilities in the mobile phone, the the complete world has become a global village. So there can be nowhere on earth from where we cannot communicate to any other person. If I give you my example, as my father is abroad in Sharjah, UAE. So whensoever I have to communicate with him, there are no barriers between us. At any of the time, whensoever he is free or I am free, so we can communicate without any kind of restriction. Secondly, if I tell you about the education, as you know that nowadays education is the priority of every sector in life. So if at all you need any kind of assistance or consultancy in education, first of all the thing that matters is the internet. That you can find and research about anything on internet. You can get guidance from the most famous.
How has the cell phone changed the life of human being as compared to the past?
Yes. First of all, as I've told you earlier, that complete world has become a global village. So there's no doubt that there's no place on earth from where you cannot communicate with any of the other person. There is, and secondly, the flux of information. The
Do you
information.
expect the more benefits of cell phone in the upcoming time?
Yes, yes, absolutely. The mobile phone are having various features that have proved themselves to be beneficial for us, especially for the students. If at all I tell you about the education, so there are various and there are many instructors and international teachers who due to the guidance of which the student they have been pursuing their studies. And apart from it, if they are having any kind of
Do you
issue.
think that the youngsters of the modern era, they are not using the cell phone, for the constructive purposes? They are
Yeah.
not. They are not using it for educational purpose. What are the reasons?
Yes, I strongly agree to this point that unfortunately every picture have two sides, one the darker one and one the brighter one. So like this picture, so mobile phone are also having many kind of disadvantages. So due to this, the influence of social media and mobile
Do you
phone.
think that the cell phone, must be used accordingly, and there should be a proper timetable? For
Mhm.
example, we have to manage our time. For example, most of the time when we get free,
Mhm.
so the mobile surfing is basically, it is a natural phenomena that most of the time we just surf the mobile when we are free.
Mhm.
Do you prefer cell phone reading or the book reading?
So first of all, I will talk to you about your first question. I strongly agree to your point, but I would like to add one thing that, as you know, that nurturing and grooming is a eternal process. And if I think that there is a specific age after which the person must be provided with a mobile phone, and secondly, I prefer to use books rather than mobile phone because due to the ultraviolet radiation that is emitted from through the mobile phone that can affect our eyes as well as our mental capabilities.
Right. Which brand of cell phone do you prefer?
Sir, I love the Samsung brand, sir.
Samsung.
And yes,
Okay.
sir. And I myself am having a mobile phone of Samsung with the model A14.
Okay. So, how much time do you spend on cell phone every day?
Nowadays, as I'm free, and because I have done my FSC from Military College Jerem, so after that, nowadays I have a bit extended the usage of my mobile phone because I'm not having much things to do. So usually, almost in a day, you can say 3 to 4 hours a day, because
Okay.
I have
Well,
some other thing.
Ashban, thanks a lot that the test is over now, and I'm expecting the more than 7.5 bands for you in the upcoming Uriels test.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
All the best.